Do you know the best night I've had in the last 5 years is a night that Zoe and I split a bottle of wine, we made a summer salad, and watched chocolat together?
You mean chocolate?
Chocolat.
Chocolate with Johnny Depp.
Chocolat.
You're not fucking French, Pete. It's called chocolate.
They say great art is difficult to understand, but easy to enjoy. Hey, Beavis. It's hard, but it's not like hard. Yeah.
Good evening, good afternoon, wherever, whenever, however you all are. Welcome to Toxic Tuesday. Dudes, great to see you here in the chat. Already packing in. Love that all 12 of you are in here right away. What's up? And of course, on Rumble, Toback is hanging out. What's up, dude? So let's see here what's going on in our chat. Very active human beings. I see Dave C, Darth Viewer, Cypher Chaos, Jonathan 93 Mega, Sir D Bud Martin, Brian Barth, Jonathan Conroy. Welcome, dudes. I'm so happy we're here to be talking about Chuck Norris's 1980 movie. It's like a variety pack of sorts in one. The Octagon. And I don't think I've seen this before. I think I said I have. And if I did, I was wrong. But guess what? I saw it now. Saw it twice. What's up, Brad Young? How you doing, sir? Glad to see you here. So, yes, I posted in the comments. If you're someone who likes to have it both ways, you're allowed to do that here. You can hang out on YouTube and Rumble. Otherwise, pick and choose your poison. Otherwise, we're just letting you know that here is a spot where you can openly and lovingly have it both ways. But, guys, part 2 of 5 weeks of Chuck Norris. It's just going to get so much more badass from here. Obviously, last week we did the Colombian Connection, aka Delta Force 2. Not really Delta Force 2. It's called the Colombian Connection. We got Missing in Action 2 at the beginning. Technically, Missing in Action 1 the beginning. But that's another story for next week. Code of Silence the week after. And then the Expendables 2 for week 5. It's just going to be nonstop testosterone badassery. I swear, all these dudes watching, listening, viewing, we're all going to have like 9 beards each. Our beards will have beards. Is that right? That 70s rock fan?
Yes, even the women will have beards. Everything will have a beard.
Oh yeah, our beards is
my head will have a beard on the top. The beard will go upwards. Sorry, I got distracted. The Stars have scored another goal. So got the hockey on. Not that I'm not paying attention or anything. So yes, here we are again for more Chuck Norris. Do you know? I was just thinking that Chuck Norris is so powerful that he can do roundhouse kicks with his fists.
Dude, Chuck Norris can breathe underwater.
There's going to be, I'm pretty sure we haven't exhausted all the jokes, but we
haven't.
Will.
There's like 500 more we could go for, and they'll be used out the night.
We will. This has got to be one of the weirdest Chuck Norris movies, though. I find this a very weird movie.
The director is his hair. That's it.
Yeah. Well, the director was going for some kind of art house thing here, I think. So.
I'd say
there's a lot of there's not a lot. I mean, they don't really give away a lot of exposition, so you got to guess a lot of what's happened. He's playing one of his most enigmatic characters, very silent, very stoic.
Yes. Mysterious.
He does have a serious problem with hearing voices, though, so he's clearly mentally disturbed.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of mentally disturbed, here's Mark.
That's my cue. Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
I love Chuck Norris ASMR. I think that's what I need.
Oh, dude, I love that.
I must admit, I did close my eyes in the middle of this movie while I was watching it today. I thought I can miss the next 20 minutes.
We're gonna hear really Chuck in our sleep tonight. We're gonna wake up at 3 a.m. We're gonna hear
Sakura. Chuck Norris invented ASMR.
Sakura.
Right? I mean, if you listen to this movie or watch this movie, who's that girl Amaranth or whatever with the ASMR girl?
Is that who invented that?
Is that what she does?
Yeah,
I don't
watch her. It's like good.
I don't know.
No, but I think she's a big time ASMR person. So see, Chuck Norris is the god of everything.
She was OnlyFans.
I don't know.
Twitch? Is it Twitch?
How much does she charge you a month?
Well, you should know. You're the one that knows who she is.
Someone in the chat will help us out. Yeah. I only watch Nick Weiser and you and all my friends. I don't waste money on OnlyFans.
Mark notes that down in his payments. Mark notes the OnlyFans stuff down in his payments as toys.
Toys, yeah.
Toys, yeah. Why watch the OnlyFans late when you have the men you can watch on here and on 70s show?
It's a good thing I bind all that Bitcoin years ago, so I can just waste it on the OnlyFans. Yeah.
Chuck Norris OnlyFans. That would be good.
Good. Yeah, doing good. Yeah, it's cold up here. How's it Chicago? Is your deep dish frozen?
It is cold as a son of a fuck nut out here. Like it is seriously.
Is it colder than a witch's tit?
Bloody cold. Like seriously, like you might actually have your balls frozen off. I'm not.
Brass monkeys
I think is in Illinois.
Trouble.
He can attest that it's fucking cold. Apparently Friday is supposed to be really bad. I don't know. I have not watched the Weather Channel. I don't have a weather app on my phone. I haven't kept track of that shit in 20 years.
Yeah.
I just kind of figure out the weather as I go along. That's no joke. That's how it's like. What's the weather outside? Go outside and feel it. That's literally it. Oh, okay, it's cold. Okay,
6 goal for the Stars.
Go get a jacket or some shit.
Stars have been shit recently, but they're beating Boston 6-0 right now, so that's good.
Put the damn coat away. But we got a red shirt in backstage. Hi, nice. Red shirt. Oh well, we had below 5 this morning when I woke up to turn my car on, and because it shows the temperature in my car, it shows -5. I was just like,
that's nothing, man.
Yeah. So he's like, actually, I sleep in that.
Funnily enough, here in Alberta, it's been quite warm the last couple of weeks. I mean, I haven't had to drink antifreeze before I went outside, that kind of thing. It's been actually quite nice. I took the. It's a cask bottle, aged bottle, yes. The thing is, I would drink it anyway because I just like the taste. But it's been quite nice up here for all the snow melted.
Nice up here.
Weird. It won't last. Winter will return when it gets to -30 centigrade, -40 centigrade.
It'll be. Oh God.
Yeah, we'll get it again. But I'm enjoying it right now. Hell, I could even go out without my 3rd jacket on.
This is something that I had to remind people from what I've learned too, from let's just say people outside of Illinois, whether it's in Canada or Buffalo, New York, like when they hear about what snow, they just kind of adjust to the situation. But if you hear about snow in Illinois, everyone loses their fucking minds every single time. They act like they live in Florida and snow's a new thing.
Well, you get cold there. Wind off the lake there. I mean, you get a lot of cold.
Yeah, but it's the fact that I've lived in a state my whole life, all 38 years of my life, and you all are still acting surprised and happy. If it's one thing if you hate it, okay, whatever, but you're still surprised. And everyone goes into panic mode, whereas I hear from whether it's Canada or Buffalo once again, they're like, okay, well, we'll just gotta prepare for the snow. That said, they don't go into a panic frenzy. like the way Illinois does. Illinois acts like it's going to be like Armageddon, and that they need to, like, basically buy out an entire grocery store every single time this happens. It's insane. And yes, Darth Viewer, I can attest your comment. Illinois drivers forget how to drive in the snow. Oh, dude, a lot of Illinois drivers are fucking Ricky Ritardo, straight up Ricky Ritardo. I just despise this concept of this word called traffic, and Illinois is public enemy number one at it. It's one thing when there's like a severe car crash, okay, whatever, or condensed lanes, but most of the time there should be no such thing as traffic. And you're thinking, what does Nick mean by that? It means just because there's a bunch of cars on the highway, it doesn't mean you should all slow down because you're scared because there's so many cars out there. No, if you just keep going, everyone will keep going. It doesn't mean to feel overwhelmed and that everyone else needs to drive slow because there's so many cars. Just keep going, and we want to slow down. It's the stupidest shit ever.
Mhm.
People get so overwhelmed so easily, and they feel like, oh, I had to slow down. There's a bunch of cars. Bro, fucking keep going. You and every other asshole. I just turned the show about my road rage. Sorry, guys. I did not realize. I'm like, this is called Toxic Tuesday. I guess this is a toxic side you're saying of me. I get annoyed at Illinois drivers. Like, not many things make me mad, but Illinois drivers is one of them. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I have my moments. I'll
No, I hear you. I hear you, Nick. I mean, in this little
But
town I live in the
concept.
prairies, I got really upset the other day because I had to wait 15 seconds at the red light. I mean, it was just ridiculous. I was so angry.
You had road rage against Elmo?
I was just Elmo. Yes.
What did Elmo ever do to you? The poor little red commie.
But having to wait at the traffic light in town for 15 seconds got really upset.
Holy shit. You should try the 405 in LA. Okay. I guess my guy Jonathan here must be in LA. Dude.
Oh, how about the 30 or the 30 in Dallas? That's just nuts. There's some crazy stuff down there.
What that's got to be like to be in LA for trying. Yeah,
Don't worry.
One day I'll know because I still need to go to LA. I still want to go to Amoeba Records in LA, and that's like still a goal of mine, despite everything LA's become. I would still want to try the Mexican food, and I want to go to Amoeba Records because those are. I bought them from Amoeba, but I need to be there.
Don't you want to go to a gay bar with Polly, Latino Slant?
If Paulie's there, I will go.
Paulie's not in the audience, so that joke's wasted. That joke is completely wasted. Besides, we all know he's super straight.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that? You sure about that?
Just a tash. It's a tash.
We should have Paulie on here. Yeah, we should get him
on.
Paulie,
we'd love to get Paulie on here.
Yeah.
No,
tell him which movie he wants to do.
It's been a long time.
It's a
Why don't we ask him?
Yeah,
tell him he can pick his movie as long as it's a Chuck Norris movie.
I'll ask if he wants me up for a Chuck Norris movie. Yeah. Oh, he swears away from LA. I drove through once to see
we could do the Desperado.
We already did.
Oh, we did Desperado, did we?
We did that one with him.
Yeah.
Oh, so he has been on.
Back. Yeah.
Right.
That was the one we did.
From Dusk Till Dawn, then. Could we do that one?
Would love to. I would.
There you go. He might join for that.
Yeah. That'd be outstanding. Very outstanding. Mark, are you ready to get it up?
I'm getting it up right now. Yeah.
All right. I'm ready to get my Orangina up. Who's ready to get my?
So I believe that this movie was originally called The Circle till Chuck Norris kicked it.
Oh, that was a good one.
That was.
I've been thinking of that all week. As we said, we used the joke last. I used the joke last week. I should have said for this week that the American government's got the Pentagon, but only Chuck has got the Octagon.
Oh,
who needs professional rock? We got that 70s rock fan, right?
Yeah, and I do it all for free.
Well, hey, it's always been long established that Chuck Norris can breathe on.
There's at least 2 other Norrises in this movie. Aaron's in it somewhere,
Yeah,
and then
and
there's somebody
Richard.
else. Yeah,
Richard Norris.
yeah,
It's a family of Norrises.
yeah. That's why the 18-year-old Chuck Norris in it looks convincing, because it is his brother,
Well, it's his
son.
yeah,
Sorry, his
the
son.
son, yeah.
Sorry.
His son, it was very
His
fitting
other
to
son.
the
It's very
Octagon.
convincing. Then, yes,
Yeah, because he's 40 in this movie. Yep.
Yeah.
yeah.
I must say the fact that I was able to get a logo for Toxic Tuesday that looked like the Octagon logo.
It was pretty good, wasn't it?
When I had that done, I was like, I almost want to be the new logo because it was just a happy accident. And I'm like, this is kind of badass looking. I kind of like how it looks. Maybe I should run with that as the logo going forward, because seriously, it looked badass on the thumbnail. I don't usually brag about that shit, but right now I am. And when you put that with Orangina together, I'm just saying they make a great hand-in-handy combination.
But Chuck Norris was the first graphic designer, wasn't he? And so
Yeah.
he invented everything, right? Yep.
Chuck Norris came before Jennifer Lawrence.
He scratched his initials in a cave in the Neolithic era and invented graphic design.
He came before Jennifer Lawrence, and he came after Jennifer Lawrence as well. Yeah, I'm just saying.
It didn't come with Jennifer Lawrence then.
No one comes with Jennifer Lawrence now.
No.
Oh man, that's fucking good. That's really fucking good.
So that's there's have we heard any voices in his head yet? Oh no, we haven't seen Chuck yet, have we?
Oh dude, I heard a few at this point. I'm like,
Sakura.
I thought about
Sakura.
from Ace Ventura when Ninja calls.
But you got to get the echo, Sakura. The echoes.
Yeah, rah, rah.
Wasn't there a Naked Gun scene where somebody's echo is in the, or is it Airplane where there's an echo in the head? Somebody's thinking in their head and it starts echoing.
Yeah.
I think it's Airplane, maybe. Yeah. They'll come back to me.
Or Top Secret.
Top Secret. Could be Top Secret.
Then it was the
Yeah,
triangle,
kicking it.
then the square, then the pentagon, then the hexagon, then the septagon. Then, he's building us up, guys. He's building us
The
up.
excitement is mounting.
I know, right? I actually feel properly teased by D-Bud. It's actually working.
That guy with the hat is the most unconvincing tranny ever. That guy there. That's like bloke. You can tell from a mile away.
Oh yeah. Well,
Some nice blood effects, though. I love the blood splatter in
blood
this.
was
Yeah.
really good. I saw him like, wow, they made it a bloody mess.
That was a good kill there. Yeah.
It was a damn good kill. For them operating on a low budget, I think it was like $200,000 for this movie, which at the time was not the highest, but not the lowest. It's safe to say that they made shit work, man. They were efficient. It was a great way of getting this going because I'm thinking, we're gonna watch a movie called The Octagon. This is an interesting way to start a movie with that title, and then you learn the Octagon is two things in this movie. It's not just the shape of something that's built, but it's basically their version of the hand, if you understand what I mean, Mark. Yeah, it sounds like 70s understands too. Yeah,
That one I know.
Yeah, you actually do know that. And this is a Chuck Norris mustache movie, not Chuck Norris bearded, Chuck Norris mustache.
Now, Chuck Norris is the only man to go to a ballet and make ballet not gay. That's the first non-gay ballet ever.
Well, it was about martial arts too. Remember, he had a lot of martial arts in the ballet. So,
did Chuck Norris's mustache get a credit?
It probably did. But it had a stage name. So, what was that stage name? That'll be the challenge for the chat. What is Chuck Norris's mustache's stage name when it, when it's credited?
Because I wanted to see the credit. Chuck Norris's mustache's hairdresser.
Chuck Norris's mustache's hairdresser. What?
Chuck Norris's mustache's driver.
Yes.
Chuck Norris's mustache catering.
Driver. That was good.
And this is
It's a good thing
This
Ryan
is-
Reynolds wasn't involved in making movies by the time this was made, because he would have put those credits in.
Oh yeah. Go ahead, Mark.
I just want. That's why I got to pause here because this is extremely
Mustache.
toxic right away. More
Mustache.
toxic than that Farrah Fawcett hair on the dude, his friend. But that's the kind of girl which I'd like to settle. Pretty, but not
Yeah.
too much, right? You know,
That's a
you want
backhanded
pretty, but not too
compliment.
much. So nice body, nice smile.
Was
Good
that a
in bed. See how
compliment
it
or
moves.
not?
I like how he was describing the lady, but it ends up being Chuck who gets.
How does
the
he
lady.
know she's good in bed?
Well,
Yeah,
because
I
see
was
how
gonna
she
say-
moves from the ballet.
That doesn't
I-
necessarily translate.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, I
don't
laughed.
know
I
it.
was like, that's your translation too. I was like 70. I was like, you sure about that? You know, sometimes
No.
when you have that type of confidence, they feel like they don't have to do shit.
Dancers do it better. Ask me how I know.
Well, they can do some pretty
Oh!
spectacular movements, that's for sure.
All right, Red
They're very
shirt.
flexible.
Tell us how you know.
Oh, I know, because I danced in musicals in high school, and I was the only straight guy. And I was the only straight guy in the dance chorus. It was great.
So what Richard's telling us is that he's very flexible.
Yes.
So all
were
the
you
guys were hitting on you,
Oz?
red shirt. Oh, he's telling us he got lucky with one of the other guys then.
No. They were ignoring me and looking at each other because they knew I was straight.
Were you
Oh,
the
well, then
So
you try
I
to
had no
convert you?
competition. I could stand behind all the ladies and on
See, this
stage
guy-
during rehearsals and stretching, and it was great.
See the little guy here? He reminds me of the guy in Police Squad that shines the shoes and gives Leslie Nielsen the tips from the street, the word in the street. It's not him, but it reminded me of him. So I just had to say that.
I can see where that translates. Richard,
He
were
sounded
you
like him.
Oz of the group, the way Oz in American Pie was in the choir, and he was like the only straight guy there, and the rest are gay guys. Were you the Oz of it?
I was the Oz of the dance chorus. Yeah.
Wow.
See, there's a lot of merit in that approach to be the only straight guy in something where there's lots of women and gay guys, because you're the only. Yeah,
You
there's
are a
lot
natural gravitation.
You're going to have the pick of the crop. Yes.
Yes.
And sometimes the dick of the crop too. Seriously.
She liked her drink salty. She was saying she likes to lick the salt.
Well, you know, sometimes you gotta have them salty. I like how their conversation like gets like awkward, like every
It's very-
time they talk.
I wasn't sure whether that was deliberate or that she's just a terrible actress. It's one or the other. But
Oh god. Well, it seems like Chuck Norris actually has awkward conversations with all the women in this movie.
oh wait, this
one's
is where
a bit more
he starts
genuine.
getting. Yeah, this
Yeah,
is where
this
he
one's a
starts
bit more
getting the echo in the head. He's like, "There's somebody here."
Yeah.
No,
I-
that,
I-
I've-
That shit fucked with me when I was watching. I'm like, is there something wrong with my movie?
sorry, you're fiddling with the volume control. What the hell?
Back in the VHS days, that could happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure
Yeah,
it
well,
was.
I remember blurry lines on VHS tapes. I remember
Oh,
blurry
yeah.
lines. It is a VCR cleaner.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I don't put it past that being a possibility that they had a VHS translated copy that they just say, hey, we'll just throw this on the
Maybe.
digital version. Or the
I've seen that
Blu-ray
happen
version.
before. The first copy of Amadeus I had on DVD was a VHS rip. Clearly, the studio hadn't bothered to properly do anything with it, so it had the hiss, it had blurry lines. It was just a copy from a VHS. You cheap bastards! Amadeus. So this actually shocked me that she died so early in this.
Yeah.
Dude,
what-
I was shocked too. And then you see she's surrounded by a swarm of bodies as well. So I was like, damn.
Chuck watches her being killed, and the next thing you see is he's on the phone calmly, like there's bodies everywhere, including the girl he was dating, and he's like, "Yeah, could you just get me the police, please?" He's like, no emotion, no,
Freak out.
no
He's
nothing.
always calm, cool, and collected. There's no
He doesn't
questioning.
try and save her. He
demeanor.
doesn't. He's just like
Clean up
"Oh,
on
well."
aisle
He's
3.
already dead.
Clean up on aisle 3. Yeah, he goes outside, puts the lights
Yeah.
on.
Aisle 3.
Yeah, Keanu Reeves patterned
Yeah.
his character in the movies as the assassin there after Chuck Norris, where he kills all the guys and he just picks up the phone and says, "I'm going to need a cleaning crew."
That's
Yeah. How does he not get? I thought he was gonna get framed for this murder because it's been eons since I saw this. I'm like, I thought they did this to frame him, but I guess her brother was got caught or killed as a ninja. So then the guy says kill the whole family. So is this what this is?
Something like that. That's what that was. It just Chuck was just there by accident, I think.
Yeah, but these people did the ninja all move these people into were these people there when they came home?
I assume that they were all there when
they were
came
all
home
there,
and they
or
probably
else
just didn't see the bodies because it was so dark in there.
maybe
Until
Chuck.
a few steps later, then they realized, oh shit.
I
this
figured
place is
Chuck might have killed them all to save his date from being upset at them all being dead.
Yeah, so because I wasn't sure if they.
He's a gentleman like that, you know. He's a gentleman.
Gentleman. Oh my god.
Because I wasn't sure if they put the dead Brady Bunch in the scene after, like it was a ninja thing, or if they're always there. So you think they're always there?
I think they were always there. The lights were out, and
yeah.
So sorry, somebody mentioned Keanu Reeves. Here's the deepest bit of trivia I think about this movie. One of the writers, Paul Aaron, was this Keanu Reeves' stepfather in 1970 for at least 4 months because he married his mother. So he was connected to Keanu Reeves, albeit Keanu Reeves was a kid. But there you go.
5 degrees of separation. Even
Absolutely.
Kevin Bacon admits it happens.
That's right. It does happen. So, but there, he's so calm. Like this girl, I mean, he's probably thinking, I wish I hadn't taken her out for a dinner because I had to pay for that dinner. What a waste of money.
I know, right? I did it all for nothing.
I shouldn't have had the steak. I should just have had the soup.
Damn, I'm pissed she got the lobster.
Yeah. I love that scene, by the way, there where the guy drops through the trap hole. You know, the guy says, move forward, and the trap door opens and he falls through, and you hear him, that was hilarious.
Especially when he opens the doors and he climbs back out.
Back out again. Yeah, I had visions of it being a crocodile pit or something.
Yeah, and he's going to attack the master ninja.
So what I couldn't quite figure out, though, are these just people they've swept up off the streets, or they actually applied to become part of the secret ninja school?
I felt
they applied.
Did they apply?
No, they applied at Ninja 101. You saw the ad in the paper later?
Oh, right.
So these are all people that applied to become ninjas. But this is like the most ridiculous concept. It's like they just train these ninjas for like a couple of weeks, and they're like, we have to graduate them all because a new class is coming in. So what are there, like thousands of ninjas out there on the streets, and they just like,
did they get
someday we'll need you?
Did they get
all badly trained?
Did they get good grades in high school at Ninja?
Yeah.
Like, you know, did they pass their ninja high school exams?
But there was a craze on the ninja, you know, during the 80s. And of course, you had Wolverine famously going to Japan, you know, in his limited series, and X-Men. So there were comic book guys. And
this directly led to Canon wanting to do ninja movies. So they did American Ninja as a result of this movie. They went, we've got to get on this. And Tadashi Yamashita, who plays Seikura, was the Black Star Ninja in American Ninja. He was the bad ninja. So at first I always thought this was a canon film.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not, but it had a huge influence on canon.
It's a sophisticated version of a canon film. It's a canon film with
I love that. Have you hugged your rifle today?
Oh, dude,
I go back to that. Yeah, I could.
In fact, I'd love to put that sticker on my car. Imagine putting that sticker on your car in Portland.
Yes.
I think you're misunderstanding me. So it's not sophisticated in general, but for canon films, ...
Yeah.
This is them trying to make a glorified canon film. I was like, what if a canon film?
Well, this is canon before canon.
It was.
Canon had barely got started under Golden and Globe. I mean, Canon existed for a long time, but Golden and Globus took it over in '79, I think. So they barely got started, but they must have seen this and went, "This is exactly what we need."
Yep.
And so this means that Chuck Norris invented the Ninja Turtles. He started the ninja craze with this movie.
He did.
Dude, Chuck Norris invented everything. He like seriously, even Jennifer Lawrence couldn't invent Chuck Norris.
He was so important and influential. They had to go back in time to create ninjas in the past, just so Chuck could be right when he created them here.
Chuck Norris can adjust to time.
Yeah.
Oh man, That's great.
No.
And then
Chuck Norris does not adjust to time. Time adjusts to Chuck Norris.
Oh, man.
Yeah. But I mean, there's some people that say all this ninjas, it's all BS. It didn't really exist in Japan. It's just like,
they existed.
Yeah. Well, could you see them? But
Nobody ever saw
I've just
them.
been on debates with people like all this ninja stuff. It's a bunch of BS, but it makes for great movies and a lot of fun.
Who cares if it is BS? It's all for the fun of the damn flick.
Oh wait, who are we gonna call?
I like it's maybe because
Ghostbusters.
I'm gonna bring this. I'm gonna bring
Ernie Hudson.
Dude, I'm watching this. I'm like, God, that guy looks familiar.
You didn't recognize Ernie?
At first, I'm like, and then it clicked. Holy shit, that's Ernie Hudson.
And he hasn't aged a freaking day.
I know.
It's incredible, isn't it?
And it's amazing. This is like his 20th movie.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you're right. Because he had already been doing movies for a while at this point. Yeah. He was also in The Crow and of course Ghostbusters many years later each. Dude, it's
that's
true, man.
Him on the poster there, I think, too, in the background.
Yeah. Oh, that's him. Black don't crack, man. I mean, he is proof of that shit, dude. But yeah, he was jacked. He was fucking jacked. I was like, damn. Holy crap.
Yeah, what had he been in before this? I'm gonna check.
Yeah.
So my God, he's been in a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has.
Oh yeah, Jesus.
He's been so many things. He's been in You even.
It's never been to me.
I guess Chuck Norris has blinded someone or crippled someone in a fight, and he won't fight anymore. Did he?
One day at a time.
He like blinded a character or one of the other.
He was in Roots
fighters.
But then who wasn't?
Yeah.
Fantasy Island. He was in an episode of Fantasy Island.
Chuck Norris was. He's secretly apparently he's supposed to return in Avengers Doomsday.
Hello.
Oh,
hello.
Nick
I thought we lost Nick there. Yeah.
No. That was it. Chuck Norris is going to return.
He's still working though.
Was that Chuck Norris trying to get into the stream? He doesn't need permission.
Ernie Hudson's still working, so good for him. There's a lot of actors that were in this are still alive. There's plenty, a lot of them. It's unusual for a movie 46 years old. A lot of the cast are still with us. You know.
Yeah. Talent by Milne. I thought
that's
that
a good quote.
His pickup lines are how I tell my middle name.
This whole bit was a bit weird because I'm thinking she wants him to get in her car. What's she up to? Is she gonna?
I thought she was gonna originally take off with his car.
Yeah, or try and kill him with it or something, or plant a bomb, or
yeah. I thought either she's gonna take off his car because she's jealous of his car and wants it, or she's gonna leave like a device at the car. It ended up being none of it. She ended up taking the keys at the shit. She's setting him up to get killed. It turns out that was none of it. He ends up finding her house because obviously she says where she lives. But I thought, maybe she said the address as a way of, you're gonna die anyway, so it doesn't matter if I give you my address.
It's a nice Jaguar she's driving then.
Well, speaking of that, that's Eric Carson's Jaguar, the director of this movie. He used his personal Jaguar to cut down on the budget even more so.
Right. So to take the budget from $1,000 to $800.
Yeah.
Well, of course, when the Jaguar's electronics broke down on every day on the set, then they had the huge
electronics.
The Lucas.
My dad had a couple of those in there when I was a kid. Those what are the XT6s?
Yeah, XJ6. Yeah, and this has the dual gas tanks on each side, or XJ12, depending.
XJ12. Yeah. Nice cars.
This makes no sense. Wouldn't it be safer to take my car and I take yours?
Dude, that was getting me suspicious.
It was. I was thinking she's up to something.
Yeah.
Why didn't he just want to bump her? Well, Chuck didn't want to bump her from behind, I guess.
Chuck prefers it straightforward in their face.
Yeah. He want to stick it in the front.
He's a missionary man.
He's a clean guy. He doesn't like going in the back door. He's a very clean man. That Chuck. Yeah, I was like, this lady, what is her deal? But it ends up being she obviously needed to recruit him, aka use him for her own benefit. It turns out she's just an all-around shitty lady who got caught up in some trouble and now needs him to weasel her way out of it. Yeah, it was no bomb, no stealing his car. She just needed him for a mission, and I like how
apparently she farted in his driver's seat.
I gotta Google this address. What is it? 139 West Grand. Let's see if that's a real street. Grand.
I thought it said Wentworth.
Okay, there is.
Right.
Yeah, please let me know. Hold, let me bring my giant down.
0016. Yeah, let's see.
All right, hold on. Sorry, bring my giant.
Gavin Newsom's house.
139 West Grand. Yeah. All right, let's see if that exists.
Yeah, 139 West.
That's the name of the company. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, 139 West Grand. Okay. Is it?
No, it's not coming up. Let's see maps. Let's see maps here.
I'm gonna look it up just to double. 139 West Grand, L.A. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, there is a 139 West Grand.
Okay.
But different zip code. Different zip code.
Yeah. I was gonna say
so it's
I
a
got
fake address.
90015. It was really close, though.
We tried.
Really close. Yeah.
Always checking.
We tried.
Good thing they didn't do that. Yeah. Someone would have gone there. Yeah.
I was hoping for a phone number so I could call it like I did the one time. Remember when we called the phone? Was it for 10 to midnight?
It was 10 to midnight, I think. Yeah.
Oh, man. That was great. When we called the phone number, someone actually picked up, and then they hung up.
And it was Charles Bronson. He said, "I'm coming to get you."
And this car was really not stuck. I'm like, come on. And the director's probably like, Chuck, what's he going to do if Chuck puts a dent in his car? I guess he's not going to say anything if it's Chuck, right? Like that car was stuck.
Hear about those the softcore portal scenes. Oh no, I'm stuck under the sink. And I'm bent over.
Yeah, I know exactly the kind of scene you're talking about. Oh.
Yeah, man, that was the type of scene this was. Like, oh no, my bumper is stuck. Could you bump me? Yeah, I thought that's what it was.
This is really, I mean, what a shitty way to get a date from the guy. She leaves him stranded in the middle of nowhere. There's no cell phones. And he has to go and walk somewhere we can get a landline or get a taxi. That's a real good way to, yeah, babe, I'm taking you out to dinner. I'm going to take you out to dinner into the Joshua Tree Desert and leave you there.
What she end up living for?
Yeah. Sorry,
Richard. In a case of pump and dump.
Pump and dump, yeah. It was just dump. It was just dump.
Why are you here? You took my keys. No, you're not embarrassed. You did.
I'm here to eat your dog.
Yeah, you did that shit deliberately. Oh, Mark, I got that clip up. The Landman clip. I didn't watch it, but it's up.
It's up. You can play it anytime. I mean, yeah. Anytime you think it's appropriate when Chuck is getting lucky, maybe.
Well, we don't know if he's gonna get lucky, but we're gonna do this clip just to see what it's like. We're going all together in this clip raw. Only Mark knows what's in this clip. This could be what gets my channel nuked.
His was like a third forearm.
Thanks.
There's no way that tree trunk was going inside me.
His dick's not small.
Did she also say shit like that?
A third forearm.
That's from Landman.
Yeah.
Is this, what docks are this? I'm sure I've seen these docks in other movies. San Francisco.
Wow.
No, it must be LA because they're in LA or near LA.
They're in California in this movie.
It's not Northern California. It's LA.
They're in California. Got
all those bags of fentanyl at
dude, right? California and the drug problem. Another day ending in Y.
That's all the food that they took the money for the homeless for, but never fed it to them. So this, I was finding, I must admit, I was finding it a little bit to figure out what was going on at times in this movie. Is it just me?
No, that's why I did 2 watches of this movie, because you know what reminded me of some of these? It kind of reminded me of Charles Bronson's The Mechanic. where it took a few viewings for me to really grasp what was going on. Like, this movie really demands your attention, which is good. It doesn't overstay its welcome, but while you're here, though, it feels like it's like if you're not like having your finger on the pulse with this shit, you're gonna get lost with it really quick. Even though it's still a fairly straightforward movie, but just the way things happen, it feels very like, okay, I might miss some small shit because I'm trying to grasp everything going on in the story. That's why I had to do a double viewer for this one. And that's why I think I may have not seen this one before, because this didn't seem, well, familiar to me.
So is Chuck in this movie, is his character, I know he's an ex-martial arts guy, competition guy, but was he in some kind of secret service as well? I mean, I can't quite figure out whether he was ex-military or whether he just was ex-martial arts champion. Like, he seemed to be pretty keen to get involved in stealth skullduggery stuff. So what was he, special forces or not? I never could figure it out.
They never said, did they? Or
no, not really. Or was he a mercenary?
That training growing up, right?
His
he had all the
was
training.
Chuck Norris.
His training was to be Chuck Norris.
Yeah, his training was to be Chuck Norris. That's all he needed.
He wasn't ever special forces.
Yeah, he was Chuck Forces.
Chuck Forces. When he left, he was nunchuck forces.
Nunchuck forces. Oh, man.
Did you guys notice that they chose the only 2 cars in this entire movie to do a chase with?
Yeah,
that actually could go fast enough to be believable.
Yeah.
I was laughing at this because of that. I'm like, yep. If they tried to do this with one of those sedans, it would have been a, Streets of LA TV cop show thing where they drove slowly and then they sped it up.
I'm not so sure that Jaguar would be a good choice for a chase. It's more of a family car than a sports car.
No, but compared to an American car of the mid 1970s, I think the XJ6 would give it a good encounter.
Right, okay, I'm with you. Yeah.
By comparison.
By comparison, yes.
So what I was bringing up earlier about when I was saying this is a glorified version of a canon film. Obviously, there's a lot of the redonkulous hallmarks that you expect of a canon film. But obviously, this movie, they had some very cinematography-like shots, or meant to be obviously very distinct, memorable. You also had more of like, I guess you could say, more serious moments, whereas canon doesn't really like serious. Like, yeah, the movies are serious in general, but they don't get to a point where it's like where you're watching a Zack Snyder movie. You're still having a lot of fun with it. This movie was definitely trying to have an added layer of not only seriousness, but also even with the music was a lot more moodier and even somber at parts too, which I actually thought the music was really good from Richard Halliday.
That's what I was thinking. It's a little bit of an art house feel to it, like an independent art house movie. It is a French cinematographer, so maybe that made some difference to that, because it doesn't come out as a straightforward action thriller. It's kind of arty in places, or attempting to be. Slower pace and very enigmatic in certain shots. Hey, the cinematographer was the same guy that was the cinematographer on the Monkees movie Head, which, if you've ever seen that movie, that's a real trip.
Oh, I've not seen Head.
It's
Have
great.
You gotten Head from it?
Co-written by Jack Nicholson,
Oh,
it's one of the strangest movies.
Head for Nick.
It's one of the strangest movies ever made.
More Head for me.
Head reminds me of the first time I got high.
It's a great. I like the Monkees Head movie. It's really good. It's a fun movie. There's a lot of surreal shit in it because they were trying to get rid of the pop image. So,
fuck pop image and bullshit. Oh God,
that's some great music in it. The Dolphin song was one of my favorites. The Monkees songs. That was the opening title track.
I like how awkward this got. I don't drink.
Oh, please.
And she's just like, fuck.
That's right. Which do you want? And he plays strings her along, and then he says, I don't drink. Yeah. But I do take hard drugs.
Oh, man. I know. I had some very confident chicks. Man, I was like, wow, this lady is fucking full of herself, man. Like, for real. She's definitely the type of lady who looks at pictures. She's the type of lady who probably owns pictures of herself.
She's about to be full of Chuck Norris.
Nah, man, she could have been even more full of Chuck. She should have had more, like, Chuck should have given her some serious diddly for this, but instead it ends up being another lady later on in the movie, which we'll get into that when we get to that.
So we're talking about canon, and this movie was made by American Cinema Productions. It's funny, this movie was made in 1980, and they filed for bankruptcy in 1981. So I'm not sure if there's a connection.
Yeah. Well,
I think it made a profit. Well, apparently, it made a profit.
Apparently, a lot of the Chuck Norris movies, I looked into it a little bit, but not all the way in. But it seemed like a lot of the movies that Chuck Norris did do well, but he was kind of like the carrying the ship, but carrying the ship afloat type of thing, whereas a lot of other things were doing bad. That obviously it's one of those things where, yeah, hey, it's like when Disney made profit on one movie in 2025, but everything else was bombing, except they don't have the billions of dollars that Disney does in 1980. I'm just trying to make a compare contrast in the sense that, yeah, one or two movies can't, keep a ship afloat.
Well, this one did make a profit, I noticed. Yeah.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
What's up, dude? Me and my deposed regime.
I think Norris made a series of movies where he went and did them with studios that were moribund at the time, and he couldn't save them. His movie was not going to save that studio.
But maybe they were desperate enough to give him the deal he wanted, which was another.
Basically, in the mid-70s, before he became a really household name. Yeah, I think it was true.
Yeah, I mean, just what had he made up until this point? Obviously, he was in the.
He was a Force of One, which we'll eventually do someday for another Chuck Norris-a-thon.
The Way of the Dragon.
The Way of the Dragon.
Yeah.
He hadn't been doing his bonkers action movies yet, nor obviously he was still miles away from Walker, Texas Ranger as well.
Force of One was really okay. Good Guys Wear Black was before this. The rest, I think, were just smaller parts, but The Way of the Dragon, of course, as he very cleverly made it look like he lost in the movie, but he'd given just the right kick to Bruce Lee that he'd killed him several years later. So he had the long. So Chuck didn't lose in the end. Well, there's Be a Mercenary Soldier.
Yeah, we need to try some more address out. People in the chat,
Chuck Norris
camouflage berets.
I like the one above that.
Hey guys, we gotta acknowledge for our Orangina. What's up, Zach?
Zach.
See you,
buddy.
Hey.
Nice to see you, buddy.
Noticing our Orangina.
Indeed. But Zach, what do you think of the plinth?
The plinth.
The plinth is the most important part. We had a lot of talk about plinths, and we decided we needed a plinth.
Oh my God!
Why did that ever take off?
I mean, look at the size of that plinth. It's a thing of beauty.
I never.
Yeah, you had to put a big old Orangina on the plinth.
Yeah,
I could believe. I'm like, this shit, dude. Did you really you put on mercenary ad in the paper back in the day? I want to know this from you guys. Was that something you actually could find in a newspaper?
Yeah,
in Soldier of Fortune. In Soldier of Fortune, you definitely could.
No fucking way! Wow.
Oh yeah, of course you could.
We're wild.
And don't read the one that's above it.
Well, I said the one above it is very interesting.
Here is proof that an enemy is among us. We stop at nothing to destroy our
white Christian heritage.
Yeah,
send money.
$1.
Dearborn Heights as well.
Michigan.
Think about Dearborn Heights now, today, and what's going on in Dearborn Heights today.
Oh, damn.
That's funny. See, Chuck Norris movies could see the future.
Dude, Chuck Norris movies are the future. Are you kidding me? They are what is. That's just the facts of life. They are what is. There is no disputing.
Even the advert to the right. Oh, I was going to say the advert to the right just makes a very, very subtle reference to Chuck Norris's mustache. It just says Tash. Brief something Tash. And a mention of money. And a mention of money.
Mention of money.
Well, I think when you talk about Chuck Norris, where his career was now, and how as an example of it, as an example of what I was going to say.
Davina, Plinth of Tides. Sorry, Richard.
That's okay. I bow to the plinth.
We all do.
Yes.
I have one over in the corner as a shrine. Yeah.
Oh shit.
But yeah, but Norris was so centered from his karate training, which if you're a martial artist, you know that it's basically you don't want to be angry, you don't want to be worried, you don't want to be nervous, you want to be centered emotionally and centered physically. And he was so into that I think it carries over into his early roles and makes him appear essentially emotionless.
Yes.
And there's the, 5 people are lying dead on the floor and he picks up a phone and says, "Give me the police," or whatever he says.
He doesn't call for an ambulance first, notice.
Yeah, and he might as well be ordering DoorDash. So he had to learn to open up a little bit, and to what I'm sure to him felt like overacting in order to get the emotions across. And I think that's when his career really started to take off and more studios started to consider him for roles. So this is probably close to the point where he was going to have a breakout movie that was going to really put him on the map, not just as a specialized chop socky martial arts actor.
I would make
they were dime a dozen in Hong Kong.
Oh yeah.
I'd make the argument in Chuck's defense for a rare moment of seriousness that he does show he can have a character to be in this movie in the Octagon, because there is definitely some differences to this character than some of his other movies between this and, well, appropriately enough, Delta Force 2, that he can be these other types of characters, rather being the fun, cheeky character. He can definitely be this colder, more mysterious figure to him. There's a mystique to him. And I like how the only thing that's really basic to him is just his name, Scott James. It's just the most normie type of name ever. Scott James. But other than that, and he's obviously got a weird haircut, but that's obviously the haircut of the time. So hey, we'll let it slip. We can't all be perfect. But his character is really like there's a spook to him. It's almost like it's like he's the Undertaker. He's showing up to ruin everyone's party in WWF type of deal. What's up, Canadian Spider-Man? Long time no see.
Hello.
Right. Now this guy here is taking his application. I'm still trying to remember where I've seen him. Was he in one of the Conan movies?
Who, this guy with the glasses?
The guy with the glasses and the suit.
Semi-familiar, but
who is he? Jeez.
He's somebody.
I don't know the actor's name. No,
I don't either.
He's a secret ninja secretary.
But look at the other side.
Guys, we got an Orangina fan in the chat. Someone has confessed their love for the Gina.
When you come to visit me next month, buddy, you'll get some Orangina. I have a fridge full of it here.
We should seriously, for one Toxic 2, we gotta find a way where we can talk about it all, where we all have Orangina and drink it. And then we can drink away our Ginas together. I'm just saying.
Drink the Gina. That's right. Yes.
Drink the Gina together. Keyword together. We gotta drink the Gina. We gotta do it. We gotta drink the Gina together. There's no other way around it. Drinking the Gina. Instead of breaking the law, drinking the Gina. I like it's actually got a good word. Drinking the Gina. Drinking the Gina. Damn, drinking the Gina. I'm not your bodyguard.
Drinking after midnight.
Drinking after midnight. Gina after midnight. Gina after midnight. Well, that's for a lot of dudes. Oh, no way. Castle gets it. Whisper. Here's another cinema photography shot in the red and the orange of Chuck Norris's son right here. I'm going to bring my Gina down for a minute so we can show off some non-Gina.
Yeah. This is Chuck Norris invented that ninja relay race. What was it called? The Ninja Warrior. See, Chuck Norris invented that too.
Look at those
he did. And 3.
Yeah. Yeah, look at this.
Sakura.
predates that. Yeah, predates American Gladiators. Yeah.
Whispers. What was the movie that they mocked that in? Whisper? There was a movie they did that in.
Cable Guy. They made fun of it. Jim Carrey, the Cable Guy.
Maybe it was Cable Guy. Yeah.
He did first. He did the Field of Dreams part, and then he went into it after, and he did the Friday the 13th. Ninja play. I'm your China lover. You guys, it's Orangina, but you guys know that
she's a China lover.
That wasn't another Judas Priest song, right? Yeah, that was the side B of Turbo Lover.
Side B. I thought it was Phil Collins saying that. I'm a China lover.
Oh, we should have Suno do a song in the style of Judas Priest, Turbo Lover.
Oh no. Oh, dude.
Who's got time on their hands right now? Maybe me. Let's see.
Oh man. Yes, you have the time for the Gina. You have the time.
I'll be back.
Dude, this is where Chuck Norris absolutely straight up exposes this lady during this talk. He is just here to ruin her career. So you need more of me, but I'm just going to make you look stupid for wanting my help type of deal. I was like, bro, Chuck is just such a calm savage. And I'm glad. I think it was Reg who mentioned earlier about him, being martial arts. It's the whole idea of not getting angry. Isn't that kind of like the whole gist in martial arts is to teach you to avoid conflict at all costs unless you really, really have to?
Oh, absolutely.
And then to kill them.
No, so for me,
you got to end it quickly.
I saw nothing out of line about it. To me, just everything about it made sense. That's what I got out of it. It's like, this is what I expect.
So is this like the ninja equivalent of a holiday camp they've been to for 2 weeks? Yeah. we went to Disney Ninja Island.
I like how they're not only like a group, but they also have a little octagon ring for it too. So they're a name like a ninja cult, and they actually have an actual octagon ring. I was like, oh, they have a daycare type of thing. Maybe they have a quality learning center there.
That was the Ninja Learning Center.
Yeah. The Ninja Learning Center.
Yes.
The ninja
for ninjas who chop good. Chop socky
good. Oh man. And this is our lady Ara. She becomes
She's
the
pretty
defector.
I like her.
No, I do too. I Carl Bagdasarian, I think.
She's a weird name, isn't she?
Well, her actual name is Carol Bagdasarian.
Carol Bagdasarian. That's it. Yeah, Bagdasarian.
But the character is called Ara, which I was like, okay, I guess there's a bit of Ara to her. But she ends up being someone who actually has a lot more character than the ladies that they show earlier in the movie. And she ends up being a major asset to Chuck Norris in the movie, fighting wise and fucking wise.
She did have a major ass say it. That's true.
You crazy pointed that shit out. Oh, okay. Man. No, and I was like, I've never heard of her prior to this. Mom, like, she must have not done much after this.
The only thing that she seems to have done is something on the soundtrack of Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Wow.
She was in a lot of TV, but then she doesn't seem to have done. Oh, no, you see, there's two Carol. Believe it or not, there are two Carol Bagdasarians.
Oh, what? There's two of them.
Yeah. So don't get them confused.
It's Armenian, is it? No, what? Actually, that makes sense to me because of IAN. No, that my children's mother is Armenian, and yeah, her last name did have the letters IAN. And if you look at all the members of System of a Down, all have different last names, and they're all Armenian, and they all are the last three letters in all their names as IAN. Serge Tankian, Darren Malakian, John Dolmayan, Shavo Odagian. It's like, what are the freaking odds of that, man? Yeah, that is definitely an Armenian thing. I will say, too, I went to an Armenian restaurant. Pretty damn good. It's been a while. It's in downtown Chirac called, I think it's Site Nova, I think. It's really great. I would highly recommend if you're out there and going to Illinois, you want something good in downtown. It was actually shockingly, now granted, this is before the current inflation hit, but I remember it being affordable and it was good. So just saying. Panel, I must ask, is there a Chuck Norris film you don't like? Curious. For me, there's not a one that I don't like that I haven't seen yet, but that could change. Maybe Mark or Rich or 70s can answer that. Dudes,
what was the question again?
What Chuck Norris movie do you not like?
Oh, Invasion USA, because it almost killed me.
Invasion USA is the greatest Christmas movie ever made.
It's an incredible movie.
Not like is a bit strong. I mean, there are obviously going to be some that are like, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
This was a weird movie, I gotta say. This is a weird
movie. A weird one, but it's entertaining. Weird.
I don't know. I don't know if I can think of one I really didn't like. I mean,
yeah, right.
I mean, there might be one or two I haven't seen.
Red shirt.
Well, there's definitely a few I haven't seen, but of the ones that I have, I would rank them all as fairly consistent. There's not much difference between them.
I could say if you ask me for a bad Arnold movie and you're not including Batman Robin, I could actually name a few. I could, but
well, that's different.
A conversation for another day.
Because that's Arnie. He's not Chuck.
Yeah, right. Chuck Norris only creates greatness.
There's a couple that were pretty forgettable. Some forgettable stuff in the 90s, I would say, but I don't.
Okay, well,
which is ironic considering how popular action films were in the 90s.
Yes.
That was a low spot for Chuck Norris.
Indeed. I mean, Walker Texas Ranger took up a lot of his 90s, so he didn't make quite as many movies, I don't think. Well, he made a few. Some of them. Here's one I've never seen: Sidekicks. Which is with Aaron Norris directed it. And it's got Beau Bridges in it as well. I don't think I've ever seen Sidekicks. I've heard of it. I've never seen it. It could be good. It could be bad. Who knows? Oh, the horror. What was the horror one he made?
What's the horror?
Pseudo horror. Yeah, he made one that was kind of horror.
I didn't see that. I did not see that. So I guess unless I actually end up watching it soon, I couldn't really tell you. So I got nothing here. Dude, this guy's eyebrows are huge.
Hellbound. Was it Hellbound? Shit. Hellbound. That was it, yeah. Hellbound was... it was okay. See, some of them were just okay.
Sweaty Chuck shot right there. Sweat Chuck.
He needs a de-shedding badly.
A de-shed, right? But the guy who was talking to had the hugest eyebrows ever. Like, seriously, that shit was distracting. It's a good thing I'm not in conversation with that guy. I would have just been, like, distracted by the brows, man. Shit was outrageous. But I don't know. Was it commonplace for dudes to have outrageous eyebrows like that to the point where it was distracting?
Big eyebrows are a very important part of martial arts.
Yeah, right.
Oh, we need to go back to Chuck without a shirt there. Hold on. There we go.
Oh, we always got to go back to Chuck without a shirt.
We better cover that chest up, though.
No, we go full chest here. Full chest.
Apparently, Chuck Norris is in a couple of movies that are coming up.
This movie that shot there was contradicting itself. It says it doesn't have to come to that, but the truth is it does have to come to that. It does. It literally has to come to that shot of Chuck with his shirt off. You can't tell me Dick swings any other way.
So would you believe that Chuck Norris is in a movie that's coming up that is in post-production called Zombie Plane?
Oh man! What,
And he's playing Commander Chuck Norris in it.
No!
And it stars Vanilla Ice.
No!
Even Bob Geldof is in it, which is weird.
No!
Does he have eyebrows?
He has very, very bushy eyebrows. Yes. His eyebrows have got their own.
Oh yes, he has an eyebrow.
His eyebrows have got their own agent.
There was a clip at the end of when they wrapped filming, and they all as a joke they all fell to the ground.